Hey everybody, I'm Brad, the Crane and Train guy. Today I'm talking about how how I get my scaling done for my trains. So we're going to be kind of back and forth between me talking, what I'm building, and what I'm also looking on the screen. So let's get started. First, I find a picture that I like on the internet. Doesn't matter what you're looking for, other than you want a good side shot or a front shot. You don't want anything that's on an angle like that because you can't tell any dimension. So I'll just take this blue train for example. Right here, I want something that is a nice crisp picture that you can see the whole length and the height, so you have a general good idea of what the dimensions can be. From there, you right click on it and you go and find the save copy image link. That's what you want. And once you click on that, then you've got your image. The next step I go to is the Serial Lego website. It's serial.pl. And if you go on their website to this page right here. Now, my image, we'll talk about how to run the tutorial here. You come over here, you right click. This is where you put your paste, put your image in. Now I've already got a train right here that I've already picked. Now they come in many colors, different sizes. Overall, it's the same shape. So you can pick any color you want, all that stuff. Anyway, this is the image I got downloaded. The next thing that you do is you come over and get this, get the size reference scale calculator. And if you follow the instructions, you just go from, it says pick one dimension. Now I know that I want from here, I'll click on it, from the center of your axle to the center of this axle, I want it to be 6, okay? Now it says 6, usually it comes up with any weird number, but I've already clicked on it. So you can put, I'll change it right now for a minute, 10, click here, and it'll change it to 10 or 9.9. Well, I want 6, so I'm gonna put 6. And that's my stud count, okay, for Lego. So I got 6 this way, 0 going up. Now, when I get to this point, this is where I start checking, and I'll start building something like this. This right here is my 2 axles. You can see that is 6 studs long. So that gives you a nice general reference on the size of this. Okay, from there, jump back to the computer, we can start now selecting anywhere we want on this picture after you've already set this. So we can go from the very end and go to the other end. And this is roughly about 30 studs long. Okay, from there you can get some bricks out like this. That's how long your train's going to be, overall length. Gives you a nice general idea. Okay, so I've already built my 2 trucks. Got one powered and one non-powered. And once you start looking back at the picture, you can start seeing your reference, like how wide your stairs are. When we click on the stairs, go across, go to the other side, you're roughly 2. So that would be my stairs. Your wheels are right behind it, like so. So those are your 2 trucks on the bottom. And when you start putting that into reference to your 30, you can see how that lines up with each other. Then you can start getting your overall size here and start connecting it like so. Like that. And now I'll grab another one, stick on this end, put that together. Tie them together, all together now, at the right length. Boom. that is my length right there for my switcher train. And that is how I get the scaling. That's how I get the distance there. And the nice thing about this is once I got it set, I can now start going all the way up, like from your base. Oh, gotta drag it. Base going up is basically 1 brick tall. And then from there, going clear up to the very top is roughly 5 tall. So I know how many bricks I need going up. Okay, fast forward just a little bit. Here's my main base. That is the length that I want with the holes where my axles go through. Now granted, I'm only having it powered on one end, so I only need a Technic plate on just the one end. And I just start playing with, in this one, connect that on there. So this is how I just rough do it, because you're not trying to build it perfect the first time through. Not at all. I've never built a train that way. It always takes me about 3 or 4 times going all the way through it, back and forth, to get all the detail that I want in it. Case in point, I need to have places for my steps to come up. I'm playing with where my handrails go. Like on here, you can see I've got the handrail there. Over so far, I got another handrail, and then I've got a certain distance from the actual cab. And you figure this is centered, so you know that your cab is roughly about 5 studs wide and roughly about 8 studs tall, 7.5 to 8 studs tall from your platform. So that is where I get my dimensions, get my scaling just right, so that way when I'm done, it looks appropriate. Your cab's not too big, it's not too small, it doesn't drown your minifig, anything like that. So on the next video that I do, I will start changing this over to the proper colors and start putting some detail in and start showing you how I do the trucks, because obviously the trucks need some detail in there. Like I said, this is just thrown together just to show that if you got your spacing right, your height right, and that's probably more important than trying to build it properly with all the detail in one time. So like I said, I go many times trying to get it just the right size. And from there, it's all detail. So, if you haven't subscribed, make sure you do, so that way you can follow this build clear to the end. Like I said, the next one will be more detail. Finish this, then I'll start putting the motors on. From there, it'll be the outside finish, and also then start putting the lights and electronics into it. So, yeah, thank you for watching.